Hi, this is Shankar Sharma. In this video, I want to analyze Qualcomm stock for you. Qualcomm is upping its buyback program by 15 billion after repurchasing more than 4 billion stock in the last fiscal year. So why do they do that? Because when they buy back, the stock price goes up. So that is the way they can value add to the shareholders. Now, all that is good. Is it good time to buy Qualcomm? Yes or no? Should we hold? Should we sell? What should we do with Qualcomm? That is what we're going to discuss in this video. Hi, welcome back. Let's take a deep dive and discuss everything that goes with the Qualcomm numbers and the fact that they intend to buy back 15 billion of its own Qualcomm shares. That is going to increase the share price, but we need all other things to align for us to really consider Qualcomm. Let's go jump in and see what we can analyze from its statements on the chart. If you look at Qualcomm, I'm sharing the screen with you. You can see the revenues. First of all, if you look at revenue 9.90 billion is the estimate. It exceeded that and it got 10.24, which is excellent. If you look at the EPS, you can see quarter four EPS expected was 2.56, it did 2.69. Excellent. So those two things look good. Now let's go and check all other things. I'd like to check where it is getting its revenues from. It's getting it from four categories. Qualcomm CDM technology is the one that's giving highest, followed by its licensing program, and then other things. But if you now go and check the dividends, this company seems to pay dividend, the dividend yield of 1.99, just not bad. If you look at statistics, some things I want to check. First of all, I want to check price to book ratio, which is okay for this type of company. I want to check on EBITDA margins. EBITDA is really good, not bad there. Net margins is 22, gross margins is 55. That is also not bad. So overall, based on these numbers, it is looking like good price for us to consider buying. But now let's go and check these numbers here. So price to earnings is slightly higher. 25 is like a limit where we look at this is slightly higher. But let's go and check the statements to see how it is doing. If you look at the income statement, pre-tax income has been positive, which is good. It's a little bit less than last quarter, but still it is positive. If you look at the net income, that is also positive, slightly lower than last quarter. EBITDA is good. So overall there, I don't see any serious concern, but slightly lower than last quarter in terms of some of the figures we looked at. Now let's go and check the balance sheet. If you look at the balance sheet, it's got the equity, and equity is higher than last quarter, which I like. So 2467, 2447. So it has been steadily increasing. Total equity in the company is increasing, and probably that is what is interesting in this stock. Cash flow, free cash flow is there. So overall, it looks like we can buy Qualcomm. Yeah, you get dividend. B, because they're buying back, it might push the stock price up. Now, is this a good time to buy? Let's go and check the Qualcomm stock chart. If you look at the Qualcomm stock chart, first, if you see where we are, we're at a point where this stock is currently going sideways. Now, the price has to cross above the 182, 183 mark for us to really consider or to take other side. But currently it looks good. Now let's go and check on the daily. If you see on the daily, it's been going on sideways. So if it crosses 183, sorry, I didn't see the number very clearly earlier. If it crosses 183, then we would consider this stock as a buy with the first target at 211 and then next target at 230. But at the moment, we have to see this crossing 183 for me to really get excited. At the moment, I'll be keeping this in my watch list. And if it crosses 183, then I can think of buying. So one way of doing that is you can put an alert there, and then that alert will alert you and you can get into the stock. So that's one way of doing it. Hopefully it's useful. If you're not in the stock, I would get in when it crosses 183. If you're already in the stock, then you probably want to wait for the breakout to happen and then think of getting it out at a higher levels. But you're getting dividend while you wait, so it's not a bad thing. Hopefully that's useful. This is Sankar Sharma signing off. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I'll see you in the next video.